official and went public on what's currently going on with a potential rematch with Errol Spence. As you guys know, the Errol Spence fans have been crying, bitching, whining, and moaning, talking about it's not fair that Terrence Crawford wants to fight at 147. Now, it appears, according to reports, that the only way this fight will be at a higher weight class, which, once again, Terrence Crawford still has the power to pick what weight class this fight can be at because he's the A side. He could pick a catch weight of 150. But nevertheless, he said the only way this fight isn't going to happen at 147, that if one of the fighters declare that they cannot make the weight anymore. And Errol Spence has not declared that he couldn't make 147 anymore. And also has to put it in writing. Now, there was also a rumor that Spence didn't even exercise his rematch clause on time. Now, that hasn't been made official, but rumor has it that he didn't exercise his rematch clause till August the 30th, and he was supposed to do it by the 28th. At the end of the day, the only people that's been crying about the fight and the second fight and how it should go is the Errol Spence fans. Trying to negotiate on behalf of Errol Spence. But at the end of the day, they don't understand the meaning of A side and who won the fight because it's only about what they should get. It's only about them. They act as if they're fighting themselves. But I wanted you guys to see this for yourselves. So all this stuff about the Terrence Crawford is trying to take advantage and all this kind of stuff, and he need to be a man of his word. This was already negotiated. That the winner of the first fight got to pick the weight class that they would fight at in the rematch. So once again, the Errol Spence fans are exposed again for just being crybabies and a bunch of cornballs. So put a spin. So let's see how you spin that. So, well, Damien, this is simple logic that you try to explain to the Errol Spence fanboys because they think it's all about them. They think the world revolves around Errol Spence and it's all about Bud catering to the will of what Errol Spence and his fans want. Errol Spence hasn't came out talking about what weight class he can or can't fight at. It's them. Them and their narrative pushing again because at the end of the day, they just cannot not accept the fact that their guy didn't win and that he got beat from pillar to post. So this is more of the shenanigans, but they busted again. I just wanted to expose them for the frauds that they are. That's basically it. I already know how they roll. They would know honesty and they would know honor if it got delivered to them on their doorstep by, Amazon. Because all they are a bunch of narrative pushers. But like I said, I like blowing them out the water because it's fun. It get a little boring sometimes, basically exposing the Errol Spence fun boys, but the job has to be done. Somebody has to do it. So why not it be me? You know, they've been trying to negotiate on this man's behalf for the last 5 years. Oh, cool. Cool. Hey, Balash, I'm gonna have to get you on my I'm gonna send you my email or I'm gonna leave my email probably in one of my videos. I'm gonna bring you on one of my lives. I'm definitely gonna let you, have at it on one of my lives. It's long overdue. You've been on here for a while, but yeah, we gonna have this discussion. But like I said before, I like doing this to the Errol Spence fans because they sit up here, they push the record button, and they make up a bunch of lies, and they always try to find some way to try to demonize Terrence Crawford. But I just wanted y'all to see this. See for yourself. See for yourself. Errol Spence ain't complaining about what weight class the fight gonna be at. So why does Errol Spence fun boys are complaining about it? It just goes. Listen, y'all. I got to get ready for my shift, but I'm going to just tell y'all something. This is just real talk. All these dudes, like the least attorney and a couple of other people screaming Jay Hawkins, and, you know, a lot of these dudes that were pushing narratives about Terrence Crawford, and they heart of hearts, they didn't believe that Errol Spence was going to win this fight. I think they truly knew that Terrence Crawford would beat Errol Spence. So what they had to do, they had to play fantasy boxing by making it look like Terrence Crawford was avoiding Errol Spence to, basically presented a lot of false bravado for themselves, their channels, and Errol Spence to boost them up and get views and all that kind of stuff. But I think in their heart of hearts, they would have been happy if this fight never would have happened. And I think based off the fact that it did happen and based off how bad Errol Spence got beat up, it's hurting them. It hurt their credibility. It's hurting their channel. So they have to continue to push narratives and falsehoods on their channels. But like I said, I'll be more than happy to keep exposing these dudes. But anyway, you guys, appreciate you guys listening. So I'll be back with more later on. This your boy Town. I'm out.